It's September 17th, 2010, and I'm on the Big Hill Creek at one of the branches and banks planting sites. And I wanted to do a final check of the willow survival from a planting program that occurred this spring on this reach. Willow plants and poplar tree plants were planted from the top of that bank on right across the channel from that clump of willows all the way down, and from on just this side of that clump of willows all the way along the channel on both sides of the creek here. All the way down to that clump of willows right there. I was here a little earlier and I cleared the grass away from a few cuttings or willow plants just to make my job a little easier. And this is one of the plants right here. And you can see that one didn't survive. Go down a little closer here. Here's a willow plant that did survive. You can see the top of the cutting right here. Got to be very careful of where I step here. And here's another willow plant. Now this one, you can see the rodents have nipped off the top of it recently, but the plant is still alive. I'm just going to zoom in here. If I can find my finger here. And we've got a couple of little shoots here with buds on them. And this plant should survive okay till next year. See it. Trying to find some plants here. Here's one right here. That's the top of the cutting right there, and you can see it's a variety of Salix willow. It's doing quite well. And we've got another willow right here. It looks like some sort of plant mites have gnawed away at the leaves on this one, but it's still alive and it'll probably be okay. We're so close to dormancy here, being this late in the season, that it should be okay. That's the top of the cutting right there. And just over to the right, we've got another Salix willow here. And you can see down here is the top of the cutting for it. And here's another willow. You can see the bottom leaves have started to turn yellow already. There's the top of the cutting for it. Gotta be very careful I don't step on any plants here. Okay, we've got another willow plant right here, and you can see the top of the cutting there, and then just over to the left here's another willow plant and the top of the cutting for it. And these right here are the leaves for this cutting. You can see there's the top of the cutting there. And this one looks kind of robust. There's the top of the cutting on it. And I could probably find some more in here, but it would take me a while to find them in this tall grass. But that should give you an idea of our survival so far. Is that another one back in there? Yeah. There's one right there as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I just step on one? Yes, I did. It'll survive though. I didn't see that guy right there. That's 8. And that one that's lost its leaves but is still alive is 9. And this one right here is 10. So basically I've covered about a 2 meter by 2 meter section, and found some willows that were alive. So I think we should see quite a good result by the end of next summer in here. They'll be a little bit bigger and easier to spot. Right now, one of the hazards of looking for these willows is you end up stepping on some. So I don't like to do this too often.